Hi guys. So in this vlog I'll be taking you through a week in my life. I'm beginning this on the 18th and it will go on till the 24th. So I have these 4 exams which are my NSEMs, and I'll just take you through the whole process, how I study, what I eat, all of that. So I hope you're looking forward to it, and let's get started. I've cleaned my room and put away all of my things, and the environment feels really conducive to studying. Everything is in its place and ready for me to start. And I've also lit up some agarbattis for the smell and the good vibes. Now I need to pick out a notebook for my revision, and I think I'll use this because it's only got a few pages left, which should be enough for my revision. Now that everything's set up, I just need to go through all of these notes and just revise. At the end of this, I have a recall sheet which is full of active recall questions. So I should be completely ready by tonight. So what I'm doing here is I'm going through my notes and trying to remember as much as I can, and then I'm blotting them onto these pages without looking at the notes, so that this is a form of active recall and it helps me to remember better. For a change in environment, I've just come up and I've got my other dog here and my setup is here. Taking a break with some fries and a cold nimbu pani. That I'm finally done with this after hours and hours of revision. All of these pages have blurting in them. As you can see, I didn't pay much attention to the alignment of the words or even the grammatical rules. I just wrote as best as I could. Before sleeping, I'll just go through all of my notes and revise them once more so that everything is fresh in my mind before sleeping and I can properly encode the information. Good morning, guys. I'm enjoying a nice and cloudy morning outside before I leave for university, and it's really pretty, really suits the senses. I'm starting with my neuropsychological rehabilitation course, and I've got all of this to memorize and revise. Thankfully, it's not a lot, so I'll be able to get it done in just one day. And my station is ready. Hi guys. So, although my next exam is for neuropsychological rehabilitation, I'm going to work on applied psychophysiology and feedback right now because honestly, it's a very tough subject and I don't even have a break in between the exam. So, I'll just work on all of this today before revising NPR again. I'm currently going through the previous year's question papers and I've got a few of these. So I'll ask ChatGPT to come up with similar questions from the order of the most asked to the least asked. And this really reinforces your understanding, and I would recommend that everyone does this before their exams. I've got my Indomie over here, and just as a refresher, I've got the raw pressly ampanna.
What the dog doing?
So, for my last exam, which is the psychology of peace and happiness, I don't really have a textbook, but what I have to do is go through all of these articles and just read and understand what the author is trying to say. got a very simple dinner today, just some dal, cabbage, and rotis. I've got some mushrooms, eggs, and garlic bread, and I'm going to whip up a quick meal with all of this.